I'm Pam Cowdery, and tonight on Sport in Focus, we turn the spotlight on the dangerous sport of mountaineering. Please welcome a man with his eye on the summit, our very own Matt Horn. Good evening, Matt.
Good evening, pam.
You're not in the mountains now, Matt.
Sorry, it's a force of habit.
Tell us, Matt, how did you become a top mountain climber?
Well, I just started at the bottom and worked my way up, yes. I remember the first climb I had was a doddle, the ascent of Ben Kingsley.
Ben Kingsley's an actor.
That's probably why it was a doddle, yes. And then I went mountaineering in Wales.
Snowdon?
Snowed on, rained on, sleeted on. It was miserable up there. So that's why I started climbing mountains in Europe. The Matterhorn, the Jungfrau, the Eiger. Actually, when I climbed that particular mountain, the locals gave me this to wear.
Oh, very nice.
It's called a tie of the Eiger. Yeah. And then I went on to the Himalayas and attempted to climb the legendary mountain KY.
You mean K2?
No, KY. I kept sliding off the flaming thing. But then eventually I went on to the big one.
Everest?
I had to rest, Pam. I mean, those mountains are huge. You can't do them in one go.
No, I meant Mount Everest.
Indeed. Everest. Famous for its double glaciers, yes. Here, I had a bet with some Germans that we could beat them to the top.
You and your team must have been quite cold up there.
Quite cold? It was freezing. Everything was covered in ice. I nearly lost a member.
Excuse me?
One of my team. He fell down a crevice. But as it happened, he was roped onto me.
So you were able to pull him back?
No, he pulled me down in there with him. But luckily, some of the lads were able to get us out.
I suppose you had Sherpas with you?
Don't be daft. How do you expect to get a van up that slope? It's got to be 1 in 3 at least.
But tell us about the legendary rock face.
Well, there's not much to tell, really. She stayed at home with her mother.
So how far did you get?
Well, I was just telling you about the bloke who fell down the crevice.
No, I meant with the mountain. Did you get to the top?
Yes, we did. But unfortunately, the Germans beat us there.
Their flag was stuck in the snow?
No, there was a towel over the summit. Anyway, if you'll excuse me, Pam, I'm off to Mount Etna.
You mean Mount Etna?
I know what I mean, yeah. Here, hang on to the end of this rope for us, will you?
What's this about?
Well, there's a really nasty step by the stage door, and I don't want to fall because I can hurt myself.